The COVID-19 pandemic has been a source of stress and hardship in the lives of many people, and has been a widespread source of fear, anxiety, isolation, and disruption in everyday life. Those already experiencing hardship are hit the heaviest by sources of stress, as they struggle to find healthy ways to cope. If you have been struggling to cope with stress during the COVID-19 pandemic, you are not alone. In order to help support healthy stress management during and after the COVID-19 pandemic, we at the Indigenous Wellness Training Society have worked in collaboration with Kwantlen Polytechnic University students to create the following video on coping with COVID-19 related stress. First off, let's take a moment to talk about health. Health can be thought of as being similar to an ecosystem, where balance is essential for good health to be sustainable. To help picture what balanced health looks like, we have prepared a model that combines an Indigenous medicine wheel with the 12 determinants of health responsible for contributing to a person's overall health and well-being. When the wheel is balanced, with each component of the wheel being supported, a person can enjoy their highest attainable state of health. Stress and trauma can grow like weeds around the wheel, leading to an imbalanced state of health, and negatively impacting a person's overall health and well-being. However, healthy coping mechanisms can help a person better manage stress and trauma, effectively trimming those weeds and restoring balance to the wheel. In order to better understand sources of stress during the COVID-19 pandemic and help show that you are not alone in the experience of stress, here is what some other people have said about their greatest source of COVID-19 related stress.
Not seeing family, not being able to come around. It was really hard to go and get groceries and...
Oh, seeing my friends. Can't see my friends. Hard to get around.
I got one thing's back to normal.
Being able to get my COVID shots.
It really prevents you from getting a job, moving on in life.
Oh, a lot of anxiety, yeah.
So many people are affected. How many people lose their life over it? It's a pretty scary situation.
It was hard going out because there's so many people out here. They didn't know what to do.
As part of our interviews, we also asked people what strategies they had been using to manage stress during the COVID-19 pandemic.
Going for walks and just reading a lot and just being who I am.
Well, talking to friends on Facebook and on Messenger.
Due to the culture, I carve myself, and being Haida, it's kind of like a byproduct.
Just go with the flow.
Just to forget that there's even a COVID-19 pandemic.
Just maintain my cool and stay away from trouble down here.
I always make sure to go see an elder that uplifts and takes away what I'm carrying.
Well, we're there. We should be helping each other out. Exactly. It's a tough time for everyone, eh?
We try to do our best, and it doesn't matter what cultural group it is. It's more to the point of being human and helping each other.
When considering coping mechanisms, it is valuable to recognize the difference between positive and negative ways of coping with stress. Positive coping mechanisms are an important part of promoting balanced health. Some examples of positive coping mechanisms include keeping busy with exercise or reading, seeking support from elders or loved ones, practicing traditional activities, and working to keep a positive state of mind. On the other hand, negative coping mechanisms are often harmful and fail to restore balance to your health. Examples of negative coping mechanisms include alcohol and substance use, becoming overly reliant on a single source of support, getting angry about your stress, or telling yourself you shouldn't be stressed and should be able to better handle life's challenges. Whereas positive coping mechanisms are sustainable and help to restore balance to your health, negative coping mechanisms can be harmful and worsen the existing issues that led to an imbalance in the first place. With respect to the four main components of the medicine wheel, here are some positive ways to cope with stress that can help you restore balance to your overall health and well-being. The first strategy is being mindful to keep a positive outlook on life and not dwell for too long on negative aspects that you cannot change right now. The second strategy is reaching out to elders, loved ones, or other members of your community for support, while remembering to gift support to others when you're able. The third strategy is making time to exercise and spend time in nature to help remember that there is a world beyond the COVID-19 pandemic. The fourth strategy is seeking out stability and strength in your cultural heritage through learning more about where you come from and engaging in traditional practices. It is our hope that this video will help you to begin your journey towards successfully coping with and healing from stress related to the COVID-19 pandemic. However, as healing is a journey that leads everyone down a slightly different path, we invite you to continue your healing journey by contacting the Indigenous Wellness Training Society. The IWTS is a Vancouver-based organization committed to utilizing Indigenous health and wellness principles to help people work towards sustainable life improvements. You can find us on Facebook, YouTube, or on our website by searching Indigenous Wellness Training Society.